In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to use Inkscape step by step, whether you're a complete beginner or just want to get more comfortable with the tools. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know how to navigate the interface, draw shapes in paths, and export your designs properly for web or production use. If this video helps you out, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more simple software tutorials just like this. Alright, let's jump in. When you first open Inkscape, you'll see a large canvas in the center and a vertical toolbar on the left. This toolbar is where most of your essential tools live. The most important one to start with is the selection tool, which you can activate by pressing the S key. This tool lets you click on objects, move them around, resize them using the corner handles, and even rotate them. You'll be using this constantly, so get comfortable with it early on. Next, let's talk about colors. To control how your objects look, open the Fill and Stroke panel by pressing Ctrl and Shift and F at the same time. In this panel, you'll see two main options, Fill and Stroke. Fill is the inside color of your shape, while Stroke is the outline or border. You can change colors, adjust transparency, and even control the thickness of your stroke right here. Now let's organize things properly. Press Ctrl and Shift and L to open the Layers and Objects panel. This is super useful when your project starts getting more complex. You can create multiple layers, hide them using the eye icon, or lock them to prevent accidental edits. Keeping your work organized will save you a lot of frustration later. Alright, now let's move on to drawing. Select the pen tool by pressing B. This tool is perfect for creating precise paths. Click once to place a point, then click again somewhere else to create a straight line. If you click and drag instead, you'll create smooth curves using Bezier handles. Once you're done drawing your shape, press Enter to finish the path. If you prefer a more natural drawing style, switch to the pencil tool by pressing P. This lets you draw freehand lines. If your lines look a bit shaky, don't worry. Just adjust the smoothing slider in the top toolbar to clean things up automatically. To edit any path you've created, use the Node tool by pressing N. This lets you click on individual points, move them around, and adjust curve handles to refine your shape. This is where you really fine-tune your design. Now here's something very important. If you want to turn text or shapes into editable paths, press Ctrl and Shift and the C. This converts the object into a path. Just keep in mind that once text is converted, you can't edit the words anymore, so only do this when you're completely sure. Finally, let's export your work. Press Ctrl and Shift and D to open document properties and set your units, like pixels or inches depending on your project. Then go to File, Save As, and choose Optimized SVG. In the export options, make sure to check Convert CSS attributes to XML attributes. This ensures your colors and styles display correctly in other software. And that's it. You now know the basics of using Inkscape from start to finish. If this video helped you, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.